So I think for whatever you want to say is wrong with Crystal Palace, Newcastle also has the same thing wrong with them.
And he scores! Absolutely sensational!
Sports Frenzy, the game is on.
Newcastle and Crystal Palace playing. These two teams they are good, but um, Newcastle have been like maybe 70% in good form. Yeah, even though Liverpool had to win
Yeah.
them in their game 9 minutes goal by Cavani. But if you are going to check back with them playing this season, it's not like the last 2 or 3 seasons they've had. It's been This season has been, I think, one of the best starts they've had in the past maybe 4 years. And playing the big boys early and trying to prove a point, they've shown us what they can do. Crystal Palace, um, they've played well, but they tend to not be able to have any clean sheets. They tend to just conceive goals.
Basically, I think I'll just start off from where you left off, talking about the Crystal Palace defense and how, they always ship in goals. And I think that isn't just supposed to be blamed on the defense. Rather, it's a collective team duty because, you look at their last match, Wilfred Zaha, did complain a couple of times, like he just thought, the moment they got the first goal, they could have just kept attacking and then see that, they closed down the game. And, he questioned, the team focus and team spirit at that point in time, which I think has been the one of the major issues that a manager like Patrick Vieira should be trying to figure out at this point in time. And if you say that for Crystal Palace at the moment, I think that it's also relative in the way that we've seen this Newcastle side, put out themselves in a couple of matches that we've seen them on display this season. Case in point is their match against Manchester City. I believe that on that day, Man City were not on their top form, but even as at that, they were able to, get a couple of goals, into the Newcastle net. And case in point also of their defensive lapses is in their match against Liverpool. I mean, they started leading through their new signing, Alexander Isak, who joined for a club record fee of
Mm.
62 million from Real Sociedad. And then basically you lead a Liverpool side up until 62 minutes of the game, and then you were unable to close out yourself. Even though I know that only a few teams can actually hold their own against Liverpool by the time they try throwing those pressures on top on you. So, that being said, I just couldn't fathom how, they went from 1-0 lead, down to losing that match against Liverpool. So I think for whatever you want to say is wrong with Crystal Palace, Newcastle also has the same thing wrong with them.
Yeah.
So in that, I want to believe that, these are one of the games that sincerely I am not expecting too much, but if I should, try to predict this, I am leaning towards a score draw.
Okay. That's true. When you talked about Newcastle also shipping goals for by themselves, not able to hold on to what they've given. Uh, I just remember the Newcastle and the Man City game. Leading 2 goals, 3 goals to one, and still conceding like in 30 minutes time, extra 2 goals, almost losing the game. Yes, they're as guilty as as Crystal Palace. So I still feel Vieira side will just want to take out a win because they've not had a really good start of this season. But going to Newcastle is difficult because money is being thrown at them. The supporters are are better, and the fans and everything, they will just want to still prove that yes, spending that large amount of money buying a striker is like no excuse for you not to give goals. So I'll still say Newcastle taking the win for this one.
Okay, fair point, but I think it will be a score draw.
Okay, okay. So thank you very much for being with me to analyze, predict these good games. So we'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you so much, Godwin. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
And he scores! Absolutely sensational!
Sports Frenzy, the game is on.
If you watch to the end of this video, please kindly click and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our social media platforms showing on your screen right now. And we'll get more of our content because we're giving you good predictions, good predictions, good predictions. See you next time.
And he scores! Absolutely sensational!
Sports Frenzy, the game is on.